What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I know I look crazy as hell. I've been looking crazy for like a week straight. I don't care. Today we're gonna be talking about Scotty with the baby again. I did a video about it. If you didn't see that, go look at that. But you know, a lot of people are having speculations and you know, a lot of people are talking, and you know, some people are on Scotty's side and some people are on Lemmy's side. And you know, but there's a lot of people in the middle that are saying like, listen, I can't really feel bad for Scotty because Lemmy was in a relationship with Janisha for over 7 years, and Scotty came in and took Lemmy away. Here's my thought on that, okay? Before I get into this, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. If you have never been on my channel before, make sure you go look at my other videos, go check out my shorts, and just go check out my channel in general. You might like it. All right, so let's just get straight into it. So like I said, people are saying that, you know, Scotty came in and took Lemmy away from Janisha. Here's my thoughts on this. To be honest, from watching this episode, you could tell that Lemmy, well, he basically said that he's not a traditionalist, okay? So I'm not sure how him and Janisha's relationship was because, to be honest, their relationship was private. So people were like making assumptions that he was with Janisha until it finally actually came out, until he finally came out of his mouth and said, yes, I have been with Janisha. A lot of people are saying that they were together for 15 years. A lot of people were saying that they were married, but they were not married. They were not together for 15 years. They were only together for 7 years. And my speculation is, because one, I have like several thoughts on this, to be honest. Like, I don't just have one thought. It's like several thoughts that's coming to my head because I'm trying to figure out which one is, you know, the best fit. I really want to give Scotty the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, I really, really, really do, because I like Scotty. Don't get me wrong. But then again, like, me watching this show, it... Scotty is not who I thought Scotty was. And maybe a lot of people are feeling like me too. I don't know. But from watching this, I just feel like Scotty is not who everybody thought she was. Everybody thinks that she's such a good girl and she's so innocent and shit like that. No, Scotty is not a good girl like that. Scotty is not innocent. Scotty gets angry. Scotty gets upset. Scotty fights. Scotty does everything that everybody else do. I just feel like Scotty puts that persona on when she comes onto the show, like if she's, you know, a girl's girl. And a lot of people are saying, how the hell is she a girl's girl if she came in and swept Janisha, stole Lemmy away from Janisha? I have two thoughts again. One thought is they probably were sneaky linking and shit, okay? They probably was sneaky linking. Janisha didn't know about it. Da-da-da-da. But my second thought is that Lemmy has been doing this for a while. He's been in a non-traditional relationship for a while, okay? I'm not sure if Janisha was involved in these things that he was doing or whatever, because like I said, we don't know these people. You know, we only see Janisha when she's on the talk show host. We don't know how she is in real life. We don't know that if she's a super freak like that. We don't know what's going on with Janisha. So maybe my speculations is that Janisha and Lemmy agreed on, you know, bringing people in. That's my opinion, okay? He and Janisha agreed on bringing people in. Their relationship, I wouldn't say open, but if she liked the girl and he liked the girl, they're bringing her in. And to be honest, I feel like when Scotty came on to Baddies, you feel me, they both liked it her. You feel me? I feel like they both liked it her, and they probably brought her in, okay? Now, after overtime passes and shit like that, you can tell that, you know, everything was cool with Janisha and Lemmy and shit like that. But you can tell that Janisha started noticing red flags. That's my opinion. She started noticing shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, this girl is a little bit too thirsty for him. You know, just things like that she started noticing. So I believe that's when the downfall came in with Lemmy and her. But to be honest, I really don't even feel like Lemmy and her was even happy in that relationship, to be honest. It doesn't really give that. So I just honestly feel like Scotty came in. He ended up liking his favorite hoe that he was sleeping with Janisha. Janisha ended up feeling some type of way because you could tell that they've done this before. They brought girls in, they screwed them, they had threesomes, they did whatever, and the girls went about their day and they stayed together. But something about Scotty, he and Scotty could not stop messing around with each other, and you could tell that Janisha, you know what I'm saying? Janisha wasn't putting up with that. That is my speculation. These are my thoughts, you guys. Y'all don't have to run and go with my thoughts, okay? These are just my thoughts that I'm having about this shit. This is just what I'm having. Is that Janisha was okay with it at first, and then once he started actually really paying attention to Scotty, that's when everything came to a downfall. And Scotty felt like she was winning because she's like, damn, I came in, we were doing this all together, and then now it's like he just wants me and he don't want Janisha no more. That's my opinion. That is just my opinion. And when they got together, you know, all together, he told her, like, listen, you know, we're just messing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not in a relationship. You know, I'm not a traditionalist. Da-da-da-da. He's been telling Scotty that this is my lifestyle. If you want to deal with it, you can. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to be around with other women and I'm going to be doing me. Okay? You could tell that he told Scotty that in the beginning. And in the beginning, she didn't really give a fuck because she was messing around with her other niggas and then messing around with the boss. And she was making that dough. Okay, no, who knows what he was buying her? Who knows what he was doing for her? They kept this relationship secret for a long time. So in that midst of this secret, he was doing him and Scotty was doing him. That's why it wasn't broadcasted out like that. And that's why Scotty wasn't really showing any emotions for real. She was the girl that came in and swept him off his feet. And she just thought she was, you know, the shit. She just thought that, you know, nothing can touch her, nothing can faze her, shit like that. But when you got pregnant, though, that's the thing. You should have never got pregnant to your trick. Because to be honest, he's just a trick. Okay? He seen you. Natalie brought you on there. He liked the way how you look. He already done screwed off the other girls. Those ain't new to him. He trying to get some new coochie. He got you or whatever. He liked it. Obviously, you liked it, obviously, and that's how that happened. But you got pregnant. And just because you got pregnant, and now since you're pregnant, you got your hormones going on, you want your man for yourself, okay? You want your baby to have a daddy, okay? You should have thought about that before you even messed with him, okay? And then you could tell that he tells Scotty how he feels. You could tell that he tells Scotty how he feels, but Scotty doesn't listen. You could tell that she only listens to what she wants to listen to. She's not listening to him basically in her face telling her that, you know, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I broadcasted you publicly. Like, what else do you want me to do? We already agreed on one thing, and then now I'm doing all of these things and you're still not happy. I'm confused. So that's where he came in and was saying that. And a lot of people was pissed off because at first I was fucking pissed off. When you seen the first video, I was fucking pissed off. But then I had to sit back and think. If a man is telling you that this is what it is, why are you not listening? Like, why are you feeling like, oh, if I have a baby, he's telling me this. But if I have a baby, then we're going to be together. We're going to have this happy family. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Because I'm having his kid. Some men don't care that you're having your kid. Some men does not care about that shit at all, Scotty. It's like, I don't get it. And then you're dealing with a female that you're dealing with a female because anytime something happens, he's the first one to respond. He's in everybody's DMs. He's in everybody's stories. He's in everybody's comments. Like, to me, I just feel like she got with a woman, like a sissy woman. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is like, this man is clearly telling you that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a traditionist, but you're his priority relationship, meaning that you're not his only relationship, but you're his first like you're his top. Like, if, you know, you're the main, that's what he's saying. But you're not the only, is what he's saying. And she knew exactly what that was, but she was too busy ignoring him because she didn't want him to say that shit on TV. I know that's what it is. She was ignoring him because she did not want him to say that shit on TV. That's just it. That's just all. And I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, because it can happen to any woman. But it's like, Scotty, you knew that he was in a relationship. This was just a fling for y'all. Y'all all three was doing this shit. And then you're going to go and sweep up her dude. That was dead ass wrong. So now you have to deal with the repercussions that come with that. You have to deal with the karma. Whatever you dish out comes back 10 times fold. So now you're going to have to worry about somebody coming in and doing that to you. And like I said, I don't know if Lemmy and Janisha's relationship was good, on good terms. It probably wasn't, to be honest. I don't see who would want to even be with somebody like that. Janisha was probably tired of his ass. Because after him and Scotty came out, Janisha was looking fucking good. On islands and shit. Doing her thing as she fucking should. Because she's not really losing anything. She's still the executive producer. She's not going anywhere. And then it's like, Scotty, are you fucking stupid? This girl has a job set for life. She's not going anywhere. And then it's rumors going around saying that you asked Janisha to be the godmother of your fucking child. Yo, these people are retarded as hell. And you could tell that Scotty is slow. Because the mama looks slow. The stepdaddy looks slow. The brother looks slow. So you could tell that Scotty did not come from people that have knowledge at all. Not one bit. Because if I was her mama, I'd have been like, hey, you could keep screwing around with that man. But don't ever get pregnant by him until you actually find the right man for you. Not no little short ass garden worm, garden snake looking ass nigga. Like, come on now. Steve Urkel looking ass nigga. I could go on and on and on about how this nigga look. He's fucking terrible looking. Like, come on now.